Archaeologists say writings on an ancient tablet confirm there was a global flood and an ark that carried animals.
Welcome back, adventurers. In today's journey, we're unlocking the mysteries of what many believe to be the real Noah's Ark. Nestled on a remote mountain, this ancient structure has captivated historians and explorers alike. But what happened when they finally opened its doors?
Robert Ballard, who found the Titanic shipwreck in 1985, believes that there is evidence of a massive flood about 7,000 years ago, which is when the Bible situates Noah's story.
The discoveries inside were nothing short of astonishing. Join me as we delve into this incredible exploration and uncover the secrets that lay hidden for centuries. Are you ready for a shock? Let's dive in. In a stunning revelation, archaeologists have announced that inscriptions on an ancient tablet confirm the existence of a worldwide flood and an ark that housed various animal species. This groundbreaking discovery, potentially transforming a myth into historical fact, involves researchers uncovering what they believe to be the genuine Noah's Ark. This ark, a prominent feature in multiple religious texts, is famed for preserving animal species during a devastating flood. The focal point of this astonishing claim is a site in Turkey, which has caused a global stir. Notably, Robert Ballard, renowned for discovering the Titanic wreck in 1985, supports the notion of a significant flood occurring around 7,000 years ago, correlating with the biblical timeline of Noah's narrative. This finding raises the question, could this be the very vessel chronicled over millennia? And what does this mean for the field of archaeology and our grasp of historical events? The biblical account describes Noah's Ark as a marvel of ancient engineering, constructed by divine command to endure a worldwide deluge. Its size was formidable, measuring 300 cubits long, 50 cubits wide, and 30 cubits high. Using the ancient cubit measurement, approximately 18 inches or 1.5 feet, the ark would have spanned an impressive 450 feet in length, making it one of the most significant wooden constructs of its era. With archaeologists now claiming to have located the actual Noah's Ark, we are on the cusp of verifying this monumental structure's existence and dimensions. To comprehend the scale of what modern humans envision as Noah's Ark, imagine a 15-story building turned on its side, extending across 1.5 football fields. However, this depiction faces skepticism due to the absence of solid archaeological evidence. Despite numerous expeditions, particularly to Mount Ararat, no conclusive evidence has been found to meet scientific criteria. The Ark, as described in religious texts, is a colossal wooden structure that survived a catastrophic flood, leading many to question the feasibility of its preservation over thousands of years. Critics also highlight the presence of similar flood stories in various cultures, like the Epic of Gilgamesh, suggesting these tales might be symbolic rather than historical accounts. While geological studies have confirmed significant floods in ancient times, they have not directly linked these to the biblical narrative. The lack of any remains definitively connected to the Ark, coupled with the challenging landscape of areas like Mount Ararat, adds to the difficulty of proving its existence. This skepticism isn't limited to the scientific community. Theologians and historians also express reservations about literal interpretations of religious texts, proposing that these stories may embody deeper metaphorical or moral lessons rather than factual history. As a result, the quest to find Noah's Ark remains a complex interplay of faith, folklore, and science. The Ark, as mentioned in scriptures, was a massive structure divided into various compartments and made from gopher wood, but its actual existence continues to be a subject of debate and investigation. Within the Ark, as described in the Bible, there were 3 decks housing compartments essential for accommodating a vast array of animals, from the largest creatures to the smallest insects. According to Scripture, animals were brought aboard in pairs, 1 male and 1 female, to ensure their survival post-flood. This act of preservation is celebrated as one of the earliest examples of a sanctuary or refuge for species in literary history. In addition to providing a haven for animals, the Ark also served as shelter for Noah, his wife, their 3 sons, and their wives. These 8 people bore the responsibility of caring for thousands of animals and maintaining the ark over a prolonged period. While the specifics of their routines and methods remain unknown, their crucial role in ensuring the well-being of the ark's occupants is evident in the narrative. Provisions were a critical aspect of the ark's preparation. The Bible recounts God instructing Noah to gather food for both humans and animals. The logistics of selecting, storing, and distributing the food were undoubtedly complex, though the specifics are not detailed in the scriptures. Nonetheless, it's clear that ensuring sufficient sustenance for all aboard was a paramount concern. A notable feature of the ark's design was its single door, presumably located on the side. This door was the only entry and exit point for all animals, Noah's family, and the provisions. Once everything and everyone was on board, the door was closed, sealing the inhabitants inside during the deluge. The story of Noah's Ark includes a dramatic episode known as the Great Flood. Described as a rainstorm of epic scale, it lasted for 40 days and nights, representing a deluge of biblical proportions. This event is central to the narrative, depicting a rainstorm far beyond any ordinary weather phenomenon. The biblical narrative depicts a catastrophic flood that enveloped the earth, submerging even the highest mountains. This imagery portrays a world completely drowned, akin to an ancient apocalypse. During this cataclysmic event, Noah's Ark served as both a haven and sanctuary. This massive vessel, harboring Noah, his family, and pairs of all living creatures, was buffeted by the powerful floodwaters. Yet, within its confines, life persisted in an extraordinary floating existence. According to the Bible, the waters engulfed the earth for 150 days, approximately 5 months, during which the ark became a temporary world adrift on a boundless ocean. Eventually, as the waters receded, the ark found its resting place on the mountains of Ararat, now located in modern-day Turkey. These mountains symbolize hope and a new beginning in the ark's narrative, marking the end of its remarkable journey. Post-flood, the return to dry land was not immediate for Noah and his companions. They had to await the earth's drying, a process spanning not days but months. The scriptures describe a period exceeding a year from the flood's onset to God's directive for Noah to exit the ark. This tale, handed down through generations, has become emblematic of faith, survival, and the resilience of life. The pursuit of tangible evidence of the ark continues to intrigue archaeologists, historians, and religious scholars. With their snow-capped summits and rugged landscapes, the mountains of Ararat hold a special significance in this enduring quest. The mountains of Ararat remain shrouded in mystery, holding secrets of the past that continue to fascinate researchers. This intrigue is what fuels the centuries-long quest to locate Noah's Ark, a journey that has spawned countless theories and expeditions. A particularly fascinating aspect of this search is the comparison with similar flood narratives from various cultures, especially the Epic of Gilgamesh. This ancient Mesopotamian poem, among the oldest known works of literature, narrates a flood story strikingly similar to the biblical account of Noah. In this epic, a character named Utnapishtim is forewarned of an impending flood designed to eradicate humanity. Much like Noah, Utnapishtim is instructed to build a boat to save himself, his family, and various animals. However, the design of Utnapishtim's boat contrasts with Noah's Ark. It is depicted as a massive cube, measuring 120 cubits on each side and comprising 6 decks, diverging from the Ark's design as described in the Bible. In both narratives, the protagonists release birds to ascertain if the floodwaters have begun to recede. Utnapishtim sends out a dove, a swallow, and a raven, while Noah first releases a raven, then a dove. The return of these birds, with evidence of land, symbolizes hope and the possibility of life's renewal. The similarities in these stories, particularly in their portrayal of the Great Flood, offer fascinating clues about the potential final resting places of these legendary boats. The Epic of Gilgamesh, and the biblical story of Noah's Ark together weave a rich tapestry of ancient flood legends that continue to captivate the imagination and fuel scholarly exploration. The Epic of Gilgamesh suggests that Utnapishtim's boat came to a halt on the mountain of Nasir, believed to be located somewhere in modern-day Iraq or Iran. Conversely, the Bible indicates that Noah's Ark found its resting place on the mountains of Ararat, situated in eastern Turkey. Mount Ararat, in particular, has captivated people's interest due to its strong association with the Ark narrative, supported by both ancient tales and recent discoveries. Despite the absence of conclusive evidence, the prospect of uncovering such a renowned historical artifact continues to inspire adventurers and scientists. The quest for Noah's Ark represents a unique blend of faith, mythology, and archaeology. It involves bridging ancient narratives with contemporary scientific investigation. As the search progresses, we edge closer to unraveling the secrets of the distant past, where the distinction between myth and actual history becomes increasingly nebulous. Interest in the Ark has sparked numerous theories regarding its final location. While Mount Nasir presents a compelling option, Mount Ararat has garnered more attention as the primary focus of expeditions. These endeavors range from casual treks to more systematic explorations, employing cutting-edge technology to survey the mountain. Despite the enthusiasm and dedication of these explorers, concrete proof of the Ark's presence on Mount Ararat remains elusive. However, these expeditions are far from leisurely undertakings. They present significant challenges due to the daunting geographical terrain of both Mount Nasir and Mount Ararat. Factors such as harsh weather conditions, unpredictable landscapes, and political instability in the region make these explorations arduous. Additionally, the passage of time has likely affected any remnants that might have survived, further complicating the search. The potential survival of any wooden structure, like Noah's Ark, is heavily challenged by decay, snow, ice, landslides, and other natural processes. The absence of concrete archaeological evidence has been a significant obstacle. Although various artifacts and anomalies have been reported, none have conclusively proven the Ark's existence, leading to ongoing debates among scholars, archaeologists, and theologians regarding the authenticity and accuracy of these findings. Nevertheless, the enigma of Noah's Ark continues to captivate people's interest. Historical accounts suggest that some individuals may have encountered remnants of the Ark. One of the earliest such accounts comes from Flavius Josephus, a 1st century Jewish historian. In his monumental work, Antiquities of the Jews, he mentioned that remains of the Ark were thought to still exist in the mountains of Armenia, likely referring to the broader Ararat region. Furthermore, Marco Polo, the renowned Venetian explorer of the 13th century, also referenced the Ark in his travels. While passing through Armenia, he heard local stories of a great mountain where the Ark supposedly came to rest, adding another layer of intrigue to the Ark's legend. In the 6th century, the emergence of the Odessa image, associated with King Abgar V of Edessa, provided a significant clue. This artifact, containing depictions some believe represent Noah's Ark, extended the mystery's connection beyond the Ararat region into ancient Mesopotamia. This development brought even more intrigue to the Ark's mystery. Moreover, there have been accounts of the Ark being visible atop Mount Ararat during certain seasons, further fueling the intrigue and speculation surrounding its final resting place. These tales and discoveries, spanning centuries and regions, continue to add depth and complexity to the enduring mystery of Noah's Ark. These historical accounts, along with those from other historians, bolster the belief in the physical existence of Noah's Ark. The Nestorian and Jacobite Christian sects have contributed their own fascinating stories to this narrative. In the 9th century, Nestorian missionaries reported seeing the Ark's remains on Mount Ararat, and in the 13th century, Jacobite Christians claimed that one of their monks had witnessed the Ark's remnants. A notable development was the creation of the first world map to show the location of Noah's Ark by Ottoman geographer Piri Reis in the 16th century. This map identified the Ark's location in the Ararat region, prompting further explorations. Although these accounts are compelling, they lack concrete evidence. The search for Noah's Ark took a significant turn in the late 1950s, when ANO personnel named Durupinar discovered a peculiar boat-shaped formation near the Dagu Bayazıt province in Turkey, close to Mount Ararat. This formation, measuring approximately 500 feet in length, closely matched the biblical description of Noah's Ark. Supported by aerial photographs, this discovery ignited global interest, leading many to speculate that it could be the Ark's final resting place. In the early 1960s, following Durupinar's discovery, A.U.'s team, led by Dr. Arthur Brandenberger from Ohio State University, conducted a thorough investigation using advanced imaging technology. The structure's symmetry and resemblance to a ship's shape further fueled discussions. The site's topographical features seemed to lend credence to the notion that it could be a petrified structure of ancient origin. The intrigue didn't end there. Ron Wyatt, an American explorer, showed a keen interest in the site, adding to the ongoing exploration and debate surrounding this potential discovery. This combination of historical narratives and modern investigations continues to keep the mystery of Noah's Ark alive and compelling. In the 1970s and 1980s, Ron Wyatt led multiple expeditions to the Durupinar site, employing tools such as metal detectors and subsurface radar. His team identified several anomalies that suggested the presence of man-made structures beneath the surface. One particularly intriguing discovery was the presence of drogue stones near the formation. These large stones, with holes carved at their tops, were consistent with ancient methods of stabilizing ships in rough waters. Their proximity to the Durupinar site added to the hypothesis that this could be the final resting place of Noah's Ark. The relevance of these drogue stones lies in their alignment with ancient maritime practices, implying that the formation could be more than just a natural occurrence. The discovery of these stones painted a picture of a ship built for tumultuous seas, much like the Ark described in the Bible. The investigations at the Durupinar site combined modern technology with ancient narratives, adding a fresh perspective to the search for the Ark. The Durupinar site continues to attract enthusiasts, archaeologists, and theologians, each motivated by the chance to solve one of history's greatest mysteries. However, it raises the question, even if no remnants of the boat are found, shouldn't there be some geological evidence of the flood? In the 1990s, geologists William Ryan and Walter Pittman embarked on an ambitious quest to potentially link a massive ancient flood to the biblical narrative of Noah's Ark. They focused on the Black Sea, seeking to uncover its secrets with advanced marine technology. Their research revealed a dramatic and swift change in the sea's salinity levels, as evidenced by its sedimentary layers. This change indicated a significant influx of fresh water into a previously saltwater lake, transforming it into a sea. Ryan and Pittman's thorough methods contributed significantly to the understanding of ancient flood events. Ryan and Pittman delved into geological data to identify signs of erosion, deposition, and salinization due to the influx of seawater. They used radiocarbon dating to determine the age of organic materials found in the sediments, such as shells, wood, and bones. Additionally, they extracted sediment cores from the seafloor, which provided insights into the stratigraphy and composition of the basin over thousands of years. Their findings were then juxtaposed with historical accounts from various cultures, including the Sumerians, Babylonians, Greeks, and Romans, all of which recounted similar flood events in their myths and legends. The researchers theorized that rising waters breached a natural dam at the Bosporus Strait as glaciers melted at the end of the last ice age. This event led to a violent influx of freshwater from the Mediterranean into the then freshwater lake, causing a catastrophic flood that increased the Black Sea's size by over 30%. This deluge likely submerged land areas and caused massive displacements of ancient civilizations. Ryan and Pittman's findings not only suggested a catastrophic flood, their data also corresponded with the timelines of various flood myths from different ancient cultures. This correlation led to speculation that this event might have been the inspiration for the story of Noah's Ark, among other legends. The geological investigations revealed more than sedimentary layers. Underwater explorations unearthed remnants of ancient structures and tools, indicating human habitation now submerged beneath the Black Sea's depths. This research opened up a wealth of questions and possibilities for historians, archaeologists, and theologians, reinvigorating interest in the region and its connection to legendary tales. Their work underscores the potential historical basis of these ancient flood narratives. Welcome to Blasovia Science TV, where we take you on an exhilarating journey through the cosmos and unravel the mysteries of science. We are excited to offer you the opportunity to become a valued member of our ever-growing community of cosmic enthusiasts and knowledge seekers. Exclusive access to cosmic content. As a member of Blasovia Science TV, you will gain exclusive access to a treasure trove of cosmic content, including documentaries, interviews with leading scientists, space missions updates, and awe-inspiring visualizations of the universe. Live Q and A sessions with experts. Your membership will grant you the chance to participate in live Q and A sessions with renowned scientists, astronomers, and space explorers. Get your burning questions answered by those who push the boundaries of human knowledge. Embark on a journey that spans the cosmos, and join us in unraveling the secrets of the universe. Become a Blasovia Science TV member today, and together we will reach for the stars. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and share. Don't forget to leave your comment.